Hi folks, next installment of Mad Vlog Fisher. Just an insight to wrestling business from my point of view and basically from my career. I think that I want to talk to you today is about paydays. I had some nice paydays back in the day. A lot of no paydays. Starting out with Nationwide, they pretty much paid us like we got like a percentage of the gate, depending on how big the crowd was. If it was a decent crowd, we got a decent payday, usually $20-25. Down there towards the end of the line, most of us weren't getting paid. A lot of times our pay would basically went towards paying our dues, paying off our training fees. Like I said, a lot of times, most time, right there, starting, we had decent crowds, earn $20. Later, as the crowds went down, we got 10, sometimes $5 on all the hot dogs we could eat. $5 and a hot dog and a handshake. My best payday when I was working for Don Belt and Ashland for Tri-State. I promoted a show in Williamsburg, my hometown, and we had about 175 there, and I made $125 that night. 50 for wrestling, another 75 was to pay me for doing all the legwork there, doing out the tickets and posters and whatnot. And of course, I had my friend Rick Crawford, who was with the Community Journal at the time. I can't remember what the paper what the name of it came after that. He did some promoting on the newspaper for us, the local paper. I think I had one other show that I wrestled for Don. We had a pretty good crowd. We did, I made $50 on that night when we did the show at the sports club in Hamersville. That was pretty good. I don't think there was ever a time that Don didn't pay us. Sometimes the crowds were, we made $10, so the crowds weren't so big. Most of the time it was $20 or $25. I think I made $20 tonight. Wallace threw a fireball in my face. That was fun. I'll save that experience for. I'll probably do one on injuries and stuff like that at some point. I think usually $10 or $15 what I made when I worked for West Virginia Championship Wrestling. That was when I was their Canadian heavyweight champion. That's like my championships. I think I'll make that another topic for another video another time. When I started working for NWF, usually it was either $10 or $20, depending on what the crowd was, where we were at. I'd like to have done more shows for them, but when I worked for them, I only did the Bone Crusher shows, the shows in Wilmington, and a few we did out in Beaufort. When I worked for Johnny, the original DWA, as far as I know, none of the guys were making money. Although I did hear that certain people were getting paid from somebody else. When they relaunched the company, usually $10. I want to think maybe the night I wrestled Honky Tonk, I think I might have made 20 that night. Sometimes after the bigger names got paid, there wasn't much left to pay the rest of us. Then when I worked for LSC, most times it was $20. I think maybe once or twice, the crowds were small, they only gave us 10. But TJ and Chris are usually pretty good about paying everybody something. When I worked for 1CW or XPW, wasn't getting paid anything. And when I was helping Mark with Maniac Championship Wrestling, I wasn't getting paid either. So yeah, like I said, I mean, yeah, paydays on the indie scene, especially the low indie scene, was most of what I did. Yeah, you're not going to make much money. The only thing you can do is hope that you get seen and brought into a better group and whatnot, and then maybe I'll start making a little bit of money. But yeah, you're really not going to make any money unless you get signed by one of the big companies. So, all right, well, I'm going to end that one on this note there. Paydays, yeah, probably more often than not, I didn't get paid anything. A couple decent paydays. Sometimes, like I said, a lot of times it all depends on the crowd, how big they are, and if there's any legends that are there, they're going to take most of the game. So, all right, everybody have a good day, and we'll talk to you again soon. Bye.